The White House has confirmed President Joe Biden left a number of highly classified documents at the office of his Washington, D.C. think tank. Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen joins us live now with all the details. Annalise, how were these documents discovered?
They were discovered by the president's personal attorneys as they were clearing out his office at this Washington, D.C. think tank. Now, this is part of the University of Pennsylvania's set up in Washington, D.C., and it's where we had now President Biden was acting as a professor, honorary professor, in between working as vice president up until 2016 and running for office again in 2020. But what's curious here is that this happened in November last year. It's only been revealed now by US network CBS. Around 10 documents that CNN's reporting are of the highest classification, SCI. That's the kind of documents that not only tells you highly sensitive information, but gives you the kind of indication of who told you and when, were left in this office among other non-classified documents. So this is quite serious, not in and of itself, but the fact that this has taken some time to come out, and at the same time we had the White House highly critical of President Donald Trump taking admittedly many more documents down to Mar-a-Lago and being quite hesitant to hand them back, especially those ones that related to nuclear secrets. There's no suggestion here yet that any of these documents related to nuclear secrets, but they certainly are of the highest classification. In this statement released by the White House, they've said the president periodically used this space from mid-2017 until the start of the 2020 campaign. On the day of this discovery, November 2, 2022, the White House counsel's office notified the National Archives. The archives took possession of the materials the following morning. Attorney General Merrick Garland has now assigned US Attorney in Chicago to review these documents and see exactly what's in them. This will be an unfolding story, not just today, but over the weeks and months, we're sure. Now, President Biden's in Mexico at the moment. He's meeting with Mexico's president. There's also going to be a meeting of what's called the Three Amigos, when they're joined by the Prime Minister of Canada. It's there they're going to be discussing some serious issues around migration, illegal migration across the US-Mexico border, and how that's fueling drug and crime in America. This story breaking now, though, means the president's surely going to have to be answering questions about exactly why those documents were still in his possession.
Absolutely. Annalise Nielsen, thank you.